Hi, everybody. I'd like today to talk to you a little bit about what's going on in the market. I know most of the news out there is sort of negative, and we certainly have been hit with some pretty some pretty startling numbers. Inflation, of course, has been sky high. Interest rates have increased dramatically. They're up almost 4% from a year ago, from a little over 3 to a little over 7 even today. The inventory of homes overall is still historically lower than it has been in a number of years. And there is the economic uncertainty and the election uncertainty and those sort of things that are all factoring into the housing market. But what I will say is the craziness in terms of the rapidly increasing prices and the super low interest rates really needed to change. That created a pretty unhealthy dynamic in the market, and really, there were buyers that were super frustrated because they couldn't find homes, and when they did find a home and put their best foot forward, they were losing the offer to somebody else who bid $50,000 or so over list. Sellers, sell their house, and then they're saying, where are we going to go? And we've got this super competitive market right now, and it's going to be hard to find. And so just, there was all kinds of what I'm going to say are unsustainable and really unhealthy dynamics going on in the market. That is slowly changing. It's still a seller's market. However, I will say that the pendulum is swinging a little bit more in favor of the buyer. We do see housing inventory increasing, but that's mainly because homes are staying on the market a little bit longer. And so that's driving the active inventory numbers up. There are some new listings that are coming on the market, but the biggest factor in the increase in inventory has been because homes are just staying on the market longer. And really, they're staying on the market more for like normal time periods, in a normal housing market. So not a bad thing. Buyers are certainly having better chances of getting homes and negotiating now rather than just having to accept, what the seller tells them and the listing agent tells them, and having to waive, inspections or appraisals and that sort of thing. So that's gone away. And right now, buyers are having a more normal market. The interest rates are certainly impacting the buyer demand and appetite right now because of a 4% roughly increase in interest rates. That certainly affects affordability. But those buyers that can qualify, and they really like the house, they probably need to go ahead and buy it. And they can refinance it, in 18 months, 2 years when rates come down. I don't see rates staying at 7% for an extended period of time. And so don't not move on a house if you do qualify, if you do have the cash, simply because interest rates are higher, because you can certainly refinance. We are going into the holidays. Things will typically settle down a little bit, but this is also a great time for buyers because the competition is less, and the sellers that do have their home on the market really want to sell. And so the chances of buyers making what I'm going to say is a good deal are certainly better. We'll roll into the new year. We'll get through the election, and then things will start to shift into kind of a more normal kind of early spring market, and we'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any sort of predictions about interest rates or about supply of homes. Who knows? At this point, it's kind of a crapshoot. But I do think that as a whole, we're okay. We are certainly not in the same situation we were in with the Great Recession of 2008. The dynamics are completely different. And so I truly don't see concern about having any sort of major correction in the housing market, particularly in DFW. We are so fortunate in North Texas that we've got we've got plenty of land to build on. We've got a great business climate. We are centrally located. We have got DFW, which is, in my opinion, probably the driving force that has made this area so attractive. We've still got people moving in from out of state for a variety of reasons. And so we're going to continue to benefit from that. We're going to continue to have people moving into the market. We're going to continue to see jobs created. And those are the two biggest drivers of real estate, residential real estate. So anyway, just wanted to kind of give you my off the cuff. This is not rehearsed. This is kind of, things that I have been thinking about, and hopefully it's some helpful information to you. Hope everyone has a great rest of your week. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to call me. Certainly appreciate any referrals you can send my way. But I'm here to serve. I'm here to help you. And do not hesitate to pick up the phone or send me an email or a text if you have any questions and I can help you in any way. Thanks so much for listening, and have a great week. Thanks.